buenas a todos, bienvenidos al canal y bienvenidos a esta reacción al Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase, que Nintendo ya está calentando motores, que tenemos esto hoy mismito, bueno ya lo hemos tenido, pero esto es en diferido, y la semana que viene tenemos un Pokémon Presents, y ojito porque quién sabe si habrá alguno más grande, por así decirlo, un Direct principal de cara a marzo, seguramente ya para cerrar el año fiscal. Aunque también os digo, ya sabéis que yo con estos Direct Minis o Partner Showcase suelo decir que mantengamos un poquito la calma, el hype. Pero claro, luego me viene a la mente lo que pasó en aquel Partner Showcase, que se nos fue la olla a todos con todo lo que presentaron allí. Y claro, uno ya dice, ostras, pues ya no sé qué pensar, ¿no? Pero sí, vamos a mantener el perfil bajo con las expectativas, que también os digo, es el aniversario de Legend of Zelda, ahí es nada. Y sí, a mí me hubiese gustado traeros algo que tenía preparados, pero claro, esto tiene prioridad, con lo cual lo otro pues ya llegará y os pondré una fotito hoy, aunque sea para que la veáis, ¿no? Pero leñe, vamos con el Partner Showcase, este Nintendo Direct Mini, que ya están calentando motores, se vienen cositas. Y yo no sé vosotros, pero yo tengo ganas de saber qué es lo que hay, porque es que no lo he visto, pero nada, ni un anuncio, ni redes sociales, nada, cero, ¿vale? He estado completamente fuera de todo hasta el momento de poner este vídeo. Así que nada, al lío.
Peggy 18.
De momento vemos que es Peggy 18. Cuidado. Cuidado, cuidado, cuidado.
Hello everyone.
Hola todo el mundo.
Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
Nintendo
In
Direct.
this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the first half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners.
De la primera mitad de este año,
Let's get into some headlines.
de publishers
Strive
y third
to
parties, básicamente.
survive. Get ready to embark on an enormous adventure of
Grounded.
pint-sized proportions. After being shrunken down
Cierto,
at the hands of
esos
an
juegos
evil
de
corporation,
Xbox
you
que
must explore a vast
dirían que
and
llegarían
immersive
a
world,
Nintendo Switch, esos
right in
4
your own
juegos.
backyard.
Este podría ser uno.
Assemble your crew and work
Hi-Fi
together
Rush
in
podría ser
online
otro, tiene numeritos, ¿no?
cross-platform co-op with up to
¿Quién
3
sabe?
friends, or take on the adventure solo. Gather resources to build your base and craft weapons, armor, and tools to improve
Esto
your
es
chances of
básicamente
survival.
cariño e encogido a los
Use the
niños,
tools
pero
you
el
craft
videojuego.
to forage plant life, but watch out. You aren't alone out there. Work your way through the campaign to uncover the mysteries of the backyard. Or build, share, and play your own creations in Playgrounds mode. Do you have what it takes to make it big in this minuscule world and fend off its creepy, crawly inhabitants? Go big or never go home when Grounded launches on Nintendo Switch April 16th.
17 de abril, ¿vale?
A tale of destruction and renewal unfolds
regresar al
in
mundo de
this
Ender Lilies.
return to the Ender Lilies world. This once flourishing country sits atop a wealth of buried magic. Homunculi, artificial life forms created as the country flourished, were meant to bring about a brighter future.
Ender Magnolia.
As Lilac, you'll reluctantly bond with and journey alongside a homunculus who played a pivotal role in the country's demise. When the magic buried beneath the surface became corrupted, the citizens fled upward to escape its reach. But those who lacked power and wealth remained abandoned below. Along your journey, you'll battle rampaging homunculi. Upon liberating them,
Tiene buena
the
pinta,
creations will join you on your adventure, becoming your companions and lending their aid. What awaits Lilac and the homunculi at the end of their journey?
Hostia, qué guapo eso.
Find out when Ender Magnolia, Bloom in the Mist, launches on Nintendo Switch
Este
this
año,
year.
cuidado.
It's your adventure, your way, in these Nintendo Switch games. Explore an interconnected world of puzzles in this charming adventure.
Hostias.
Slide across rows and columns on a sprawling gameplay grid where everything moves when you move. Solve puzzles by venturing out into the wilderness, helping out the townsfolk, and taking down monsters in handcrafted dungeons.
Esto, cuidado, que aparece simple, pero se puede complicar mucho,
Journey of self-discovery. The world is yours to solve in A Ranger, a role puzzle
Mola,
adventure.
es un puzzle
Sliding onto
de
Nintendo
desplazamiento.
Switch this summer.
De los de toda la vida, pero en plan videojuego. Está
Guide
guapo.
a young prince on a journey to
Unicorn
liberate
Overlord.
5 nations from the mighty empire's dominion. Customize your troops. Form your strategy.
RPG táctico.
Then unleash your army on the opposing Zenoiran forces. Your real-time strategy planning will turn the tide of war. During battle, you may get to recruit new allies or be faced with difficult decisions. Atlus and Vanillaware present Unicorn Overlord.
Ese estilo gráfico me sonaba.
Launching on Nintendo
Atlus y
Switch,
Vanillaware,
March 8th.
cuidado.
A demo will be available today on Nintendo
Demo
eShop.
disponible.
Originally released on Nintendo 3DS, the first
Oh,
Monster Hunter Stories
Stories.
game returns, now fully voiced and in HD. As a rider, you'll befriend and fight alongside monsters in turn-based combat to confront the Black Blight that plagues the world. Many familiar monsters from across the series are included. Plus, you can browse artwork and listen to music in the newly added museum. Take flight in Monster Hunter Stories, soaring onto Nintendo Switch this
Este
summer.
verano. Interesting.
On a peculiar day, Yen Sid's mischievous mirror lured Mickey Mouse into his workshop. Finding the magic paintbrush, a curious Mickey creates a mess and becomes trapped in a magical wasteland inhabited by forgotten and rejected characters. The platforming adventure, Epic Mickey, returns in a faithful remake of the beloved classic.
Oh, ya decía yo, me sonaba pero no quería pensarlo.
Explore this unusual
Epic Mickey.
dimension. Using
Claro
the
que sí.
magic brush to shape the world with paint and paint thinner on the path to become an epic hero. Disney Epic Mickey, rebrushed, launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Bueno.
Next, please take a look at this.
Y ahora mirad esto. Atlus, bueno, ya. Una estrenadita de Shin Megami Tensei 5.
I'm afraid Tokyo
¿Un
experienced
DLC
its own
de Shin Megami
peculiar
Tensei 5?
occurrence while you were away. I'll be counting on you to gather more intel on the matter.
I suspected to be traveling back and forth between Tokyo and the Netherworld.
This place is definitely dangerous. And that's about all we know right now.
Look out!
Nuevo capítulo.
Who are you?
Now let's kill this thing.
And so we have found it. The key to the resurrection.
So what? This is where you prove you can fight? You think you can just fly in and be a hero?
If it wasn't for you, my brother would never have been dragged into this war.
You're not alone. If you want revenge, then I'll help you get it. Allow me to remind you how you were wronged by this world.
Pues como que va siendo hora de darle caña, ¿no?
Enter or return to this ravaged wasteland and experience an untold story on your adventure. Let's take a look at some more headlines. Get ready to unite and fight in these Nintendo Switch games. Fight in iconic battles from across the Star Wars galaxy in this
Battlefront.
collection of 2 classic games. Up to 64 players can strike back against familiar faces in massive online battles. This collection includes additional playable characters such as Kit Fisto and additional maps like Jabba's Palace. Plus, battle as your favorite heroes or villains in Hero Assault. Play as Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader, and more on maps including Death Star and Naboo. Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection launches on Nintendo
Mola.
Switch March 14. Pre-orders begin today on
Pero-
Nintendo eShop.
A que no meten acá el Qatar.
Come on, it's a snow
¡Hostias!
day. Come on, Butters, let's go, Stan. Snow day, everyone.
No me
Welcome to
fastidies.
South Park. As the new kid,
All right, you're on now, new kid.
join
Park Snow Day.
Cartman, Stan, and the rest of the gang to save the town in this co-op action game. Choose from a wide range of iconic South Park items and cosmetics to customize your character however you'd like. Once you're set, it's
Estos juegos
time
son
for
súper
battle.
gamberros,
Take
como
on
la serie.
an avalanche of enemy factions in solo play or online co-op with up to 3 friends. Grab your gang
Se tira un
and
huesco,
head to
pavo.
the fray
Se
in
tira un
South
huesco.
Park Snow Day. Launching on Nintendo Switch March 26th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
It's a snow day, dude.
Bueno.
Sharpen your steel for the latest entry in the Sword Art Online series. When the virtual world goes haywire, the past and present collide.
Sword Art Online. Mola.
Alongside former adversaries and fallen allies, it's up to you to save the world. Experience a whole new single-player story or take the battle online with up to 20 players in co-op play.
Hostia, hasta 20 jugadores.
Fractured Daydream launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Break, build, and battle your ultimate Gundam in
Gundam!
Gundam Breaker 4.
Gundam
Choose
Breaker.
from over
Ostras.
250 base kits. Combine and customize
Espera,
the
espera.
parts to build your
¿Qué te lo
very own
montas
mobile
tú?
suit model, known as Gunpla. Then put your creation
lo
to the
montas
test
tú? ¡Qué
in a
guapo!
variety of combat missions. By defeating enemies and acquiring new parts, you can equip more abilities to craft the ultimate Gunpla. Plus, you can show off your builds and snap pics in the new diorama mode.
Modo diorama.
Prepare for
Qué
battle
bueno.
when Gundam Breaker 4 launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Hostia, qué guapo.
Let's get down to monkey business. The newest
Monkey Ball.
entry in the Super Monkey Ball series rolls onto Nintendo Switch. Over 200 brand new stages await with optional motion controls.
200
Using
niveles
the new
nuevos,
spin
cuidado.
dash move, you can blast over obstacles and create shortcuts to victory. Have a ball with friends and family in 4-player local co-op. And
Y además,
up to 16 players can battle online as they tilt their way to be the top
hostia, que
favorite.
hay un Battle Royale
Be
de
the
monetes.
first to the finish line in race mode.
Bueno, Battle Royale no, una carrera de
Grab the
monetes. A lo Fall Guys.
bananas in Banana Hunt.
Esto es a lo Fall Guys, tal cual.
Team up to take down robots in Robot Smash and more. Get ready to roll, tilt, dash, and party in one appealing adventure. When Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Get ready for a good time. It's sorta
Ah, el
liquid,
jueguecito de... Sí,
sorta
esto ya lo
solid.
vimos.
It's goo. Stretch it, shape it, and
Wall of
use it
goo.
to build strategic
Dos.
structures. In this physics-based puzzler, you can build towers, bridges, and even whatever this is. Your goal is to guide as much goo as possible into a vast global pipe distribution network. But where do the pipes lead? Certainly nowhere sinister. Put your imagination to the test as you build, splash, explode, destroy, fly, and roll your goo to the goal. You'll encounter different types of goo balls with unique properties, including explosive goo, jelly goo, and more. Plus, exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version, you can build with up
A ver,
to
se
3
ve
bugs in
adorable,
local
pero-
co-op play.
Es un juego de
World
puzzles
of Goo
de goo.
2 launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch May 23rd. Build a life transcending time. Craft your story 1,000 years in the making in a brand new fantasy life game.
Fantasy Life.
This once thriving island in the seas of Bavaria now stands deserted. Travel to the island's past to gather resources, then use them to restore the island in the present. You'll start out by assuming one of many different roles called lives. Why not become a miner to collect ore? How about a magician to take down monsters? Or even a carpenter to craft furniture? You can swap between these lives and many more as you rebuild the island. As you travel through time, you'll gradually uncover truths about your new island home. Additionally, up to 4 players can journey together online, invite friends to the island, and set off to discover the secrets that lie in store. This life is yours to live in. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
La pequeña ladrona
Launching
del
on
tiempo.
Nintendo Switch October 10.
En octubre. Hostias, ya van tirando lejos, ¿eh?
It's time to hunt for, trash?
The world these days is dark and mean. Even the water tastes unclean.
Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef?
Scour the depths of a polluted undersea world in this Souls-like adventure.
I recently had my shell
Un
taken
Souls-like con un cangrejo.
Get that treasure that
Esto
John
puede ser
found.
muy
I'll
bizarro.
gladly trade your shell for it.
Sí, es muy bizarro.
Protect yourself with whatever you can find, from cans to cardboard, during your hunt to reclaim your
Es un cangrejo
prized
ermitaño.
shell.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say.
I've been working my butt off trying to get my old life back.
But you'll run into a few crabby predators along the way.
Perhaps we can work out a deal, little hermit.
That treasure's as good as mine.
Use over 60 ability-granting shells and harness powerful umami magic to take down enemies in frenetic deep-sea combat. What other threats lie in the ocean depths? As they say, one crab's trash is another crab's
Esto sí va a
treasure.
pensar, los chistes malos que no
Launching on
falten.
Nintendo Switch, April 25th.
Bueno,
These Nintendo Switch games will have you dashing, dropping, and drilling.
de momento la cosa calmadita, ¿eh?
Join Penny and
Wait.
Yo-Yo in a brand new 3D platforming adventure
Penny's Big
from the
Breakaway.
team that brought you Sonic Mania.
¡Hostia!
Dash, swing, ride, and master the cosmic string in over 40 levels across 11 vibrant worlds.
Hostia,
all
cuidado,
while
¿eh?
outrunning a massive penguin army and a colorful cast of bosses. Feast on power-ups to activate transformations. Help out the denizens
Este
during your
tiene pinta,
acrobatic
¿eh? Este tiene
escapades,
bastante buena pinta.
and put your tricks to the test in a time attack mode. Hope you're ready to yo, because Penny's
Yo-Yo.
Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch today.
Y ya está disponible.
Local 2-player battles are coming as paid DLC to the fruit matching phenomenon, Suika Game. Choose from 3 modes: Original, Time Limit, and Attack. Aim for a higher score than your opponent in Original mode. Make split-second decisions against the clock in Time Limit mode. And overwhelm your opponent with bunches of fruit in Attack mode. Plus, online multiplayer will be added to the DLC in the future. Get battling when this paid DLC for Suika Game drops onto Nintendo Switch today. A bundle of the game and
Hostia.
DLC is also
Otro que está
available
disponible ya.
today. Gear up for some
¡Oh!
thrilling drilling in the 2D action
Pepper
platformer
Grinder.
Pepper Grinder.
Este me suena, ¿eh?
Through terrain.
Me suena haberlo
Pulverize
visto
enemies in your
en algún
way.
lado.
And ride on gnarly vehicles to recover your missing fortune.
¡Oh, qué
Pepper
guapo!
Grinder drills its way onto Nintendo Switch March 28th. A demo will be available today on Nintendo eShop.
Mola.
Giddy up for a fusion of solitaire and horse racing in this remastered version of Pocket Card Jockey. Take
Caballos
cards to
adorables.
create a sequence of numbers and build up power during a race. Check the positions of other horses, spend power to move around the course, and grab special cards to gain the upper hoof. Win events to get new horses, then breed them to raise the next generation of ideal steeds. You can even race online against other players. It's off to the races in Pocket Card Jockey Ride On, launching on Nintendo Switch today.
Se han visto cositas. Tales of Kenzera. Guardianes de la Noche, a por todos. ¡Oh, Dios! Ya he visto esa parte en el anime. Mola porque te ponen el Kingdom Come y el Contra como si fuese... Mira, toma, ¿sabes? Vale, que estos ya los conocíamos. Y este también, el Pentiment. Así en plan... Toma jueguicos.
That almost wraps up this Nintendo
Nos acercamos al
Direct
final.
Partner Showcase. But before we go, we have
Dos
two more
novedades más.
announcements to share.
¿Os imagináis que sueltan un Fire Effect ahora mismo? No creo. Pronto disponibles en Nintendo Switch Online. Rareware. Vale, Killer Instinct es uno. Snake Retro. Pro AM. Battletoads. Oh, sí. Y Killer Instinct. Blast Corps. Vale. De hecho, esto que se oye, si no recuerdo mal, es justamente la de Killer Instinct. Y están disponibles.
You can play them with an active Nintendo Switch Online or Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership. Next is our last
Y la
announcement.
última noticia.
Please take a look.
Echad un vistazo. Se ve bonito. Endless Ocean, Luminous.
A mysterious underwater world is yours to explore in an all-new Endless Ocean game. Welcome to the Veiled
Mar
Sea,
velado.
a location known to very few people. This unexplored region changes with each dive, offering new things to discover.
Cambian con cada inmersión, o sea, es procedural, básicamente.
Plunge
Claro.
into the ocean's depths
Es online.
together. Share your discoveries with other divers and exchange a friendly greeting while freely exploring the vast ocean. There are over 500 different species of marine life to encounter. Some of them are creatures thought to be extinct, and others may be mythical.
Hostia, criaturas mitológicas también. O supuestamente extintas.
What will you find on your undersea journey? Endless Ocean Luminous launches on Nintendo Switch May 2nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring the vast ocean on Nintendo Switch.
Pues va a ser que no.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Y aquí termina el Partner Showcase. A ver, cositas. Cositas. Bueno, aquí están haciendo el resumen. lo que yo ya decía, básicamente imaginaba. Bueno, de hecho ha sido incluso más perfil bajo del que yo imaginaba. Que así sorpresones bombazos han habido sorpresitas. Este, por ejemplo, ha sido una sorpresita agradable. Ese capítulo extra de Persona 5, ¿no? Está guay. Bueno, está súper guay, de hecho, ¿no? Pero lo que yo os comentaba un poco, ¿no? Está calentando motores. Básicamente yo lo que creo, y ahora viendo digamos, la calidad de anuncios de este Partner Showcase, que suelen ser flojitos normalmente, salvo alguna excepción como el que ya os comenté antes, que aquello fue una brutalidad lo que anunciaron ahí. Con Three Hopes, con personas, con muchas cosas. Con Mario Rabbids Kingdom Sparks. Sparks of Hope, ¿vale? Que no me salía el nombre ahora. Bueno, lo que os decía, ¿no? Lo que os decía. Yo creo que se han guardado lo tocho de cara a un Nintendo Direct que llegará, quién sabe si dentro de un mes, 2 meses, más o menos. Porque, claro, si tenemos en cuenta que Princess Peach sale a la de ella, pues ya nos quedaría la puerta misteriosa. Digo, la puerta milenaria, joder, como sigo los nombres. Nos quedaría la puerta milenaria y poco más que haya anunciado así en Nintendo, aparte del Metroid Prime 4, que bueno, ya sabemos cómo va el tema, ¿no? Pero bueno, yo creo que podemos esperar eso, ¿eh? Podemos esperar que... Yo quiero ver... Aquí estás. Que va a haber un nuevo Nintendo Direct de los grandes, de los principales, antes de verano, yo creo. No es que me voy a poner en plan insider, pero viendo esto, batería algo principal, porque es que lo que han anunciado Tocho ha sido una expansión, un DLC, y juegos que, bueno, digamos, menores, entre comillas, ¿no? Bueno, Super Monkey Ball también, etcétera, pero ¿me entendéis a lo que me refiero, no? Que no ha habido un bombazo ahí espectacular, que tampoco se esperaba mucho, viendo que era un mini, en este caso, un Direct Mini. Pero bueno, básicamente a esperar que la semana que viene tenemos un Pokémon Presents, del cual pues tampoco os esperéis gran cosa, salvo, bueno, lo que ya habla todo el mundo y que pues también la propia cuenta de Pokémon insinuó que habría. Entonces, por ahí sí que podemos estar un poquito más o menos expectantes, pero poco más, poco más. Son épocas de calmar los nervios, las expectativas, que ya llegará lo bueno, que ya llegará lo bueno. Pero bueno, ahora sí que sí, yo me voy despidiendo ya y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo o directo. ¡Chao!